Okay, I have been so distressed over my poor tomatoes over there. I'm trying to turn my headphones off. And I did some more YouTubing. Maybe I should just stay off of YouTube and then I won't get so stressed. But I typed in, the curly leaf again. And then they said if you have the tops where it's curling, it looks really dark in the video, but when I look at it, the leaves really aren't that much different than these bottom leaves down here. But they're still curling under. And clearly, it's got to be some kind of a bug. That's what they said on YouTube. And they said once they get it, the fruit that it produces will not ripen, or if it does ripen, it's kind of halfway. And if the fruit does grow, it's kind of halfway. They said the only thing you can do for it is play logger and cut it down. So I'm heartbroken. So what I did is I came into the greenhouse and made more work for myself. I planted these kohlrabi, lettuce, and spinach. So I think I need an intervention. But most of this stuff is going to grow beautifully through the winter. And oh, my dog just got all tangled up again. And anyway, so I can keep growing this, and most of them are hardy and can even grow through the complete winter and have a nice harvest in the spring. And then I did something else. Steps are getting a little harder and harder as I get older. I went through, and this is my compost pile. But I went through and I took all of the dead flowers off of the lilies. It will bloom again this year. I'll have another great big full hardy bloom in the fall. And the comfrey needed to be, is that comfrey? I think it is. It needed to be tied up because it kept falling over into the lilies. These are doing pretty good. They really don't like the sun. It's a winter spinach. So I think what I'm going to have to do is clean this compost pile up and plant them over here, because this shrub will give them the shade that they need. And here's the evidence of the garlic that I planted yesterday, that I told you that I planted. This is just one clove, and it gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gave me 8 plantings for garlic, which will be great, because then next year I'll pull them up and save them and then have another planting. And I went into my little box of seeds, and because all the green bean seeds were eaten up, I went ahead and I planted 4 of those, and each of those has 4 beans in it, 3 or 4 beans in it. So if I get some more green beans from that, I'll be a happy camper. But that's kind of what I did today, and I finished getting it mowed. And it's looking pretty darn good. I'm really happy with it. I killed the grass because I don't really want grass out here. But I still didn't get my mess cleaned up over there. But another pretty day today. The ground is still nice and wet, so I don't have to water. Except for I got my hose over there to water the lilies and the comfrey. But I thought I'd give you a little update on what I decided to do after having a panic attack about my poor tomatoes. I really am sad. I don't want to see any of my stuff die. But anyway, I will do another update soon.